Bob, how are you?
Good morning, how you doing?
Oh boy, was I happy when I showed up on this job site to see all this JCB equipment.
Fantastic.
Yeah, contractor seemed to, couldn't make up his mind between a tracked skid steer and a rubber tired. Why is that?
He went both ways.
Okay.
He took one of the track machines and he also took one of the wheel machines.
Well, he's got a number of crews, so I guess he divides them up.
He does. He's got a couple different projects that he does too at a different time. Everything track machine is good for flotation.
Okay.
Muddy ground and conditions like that. Wheel machine, if he's got good solid ground or he's working on asphalt or running across somebody's driveway most of the time, the wheel machine would be better for that.
Okay, and this is a big job, so he's got them both out here. Now he was talking about this power boom, and I saw him taking Techo-Bloc material off of the tractor trailers. That was pretty neat, seeing that single arm boom there.
Yes. It's fantastic lift capacity with that. Plus, visibility wise, when he's unloading that, he's got excellent visibility when he's unloading the truck.
Okay, and that boom, that one arm boom, picking up, and our product's heavy, it's pretty dense stuff.
It's dense, and even though it's a heavy product, we guarantee that boom for the life of the machine.
Oh my goodness, really?
Right, so when we come out with that single arm, it gets the people over the doubts, is that going to stay together? But it's taken off the same format as a telescopic forklift.
Must have a lot of steel in there.
Steel, it has just as much, 20% more steel in that boom than what actually its double arm skid steer has.
Okay, and another thing that I noticed is on these sites, and I've been around on job sites and for many years, guys running up the bucket and jumping into the cab. I don't see that on this site.
Right, you won't, because we have the excellent side entrance, okay? That gives you a couple features. Much safer, okay? So your operator's never climbing through the front window or climbing across his material. Okay. Plus, visibility-wise, excellent visibility, okay? It's one side, his left-hand side of the machine is completely open. There's no blockage whatsoever. And with the single power boom, we've mounted that down low profile, so you got excellent visibility off on the right-hand side of the machine.
Oh my gosh, the best of both worlds.
It's best of both worlds, just as you said.
Okay, now, are they difficult to service? I mean, every day you got to go through and do a checklist, right?
Right, excellent serviceability on the machine. You can change all the filters on this machine in 15 minutes. Your daily checks takes you about 3.5 minutes to do it. You're only greasing 6 grease fittings on it. Your whole back end of your machine opens up. All your filters and daily checks are right there, eye level.
Okay, and the grease fittings, you just hit them with a little bit of grease?
A little bit of grease every 10 hours.
Okay, how many are there? Is there a lot of them? Or?
That's basically 6 grease fittings.
6 grease fittings. How many does a typical machine have?
You'll be anywhere from 15 to 25.
Oh man. So
you really eliminate a lot of your one day-to-day maintenance time wasted.
Okay, yeah, it's all about labor hours.
Right.
Now, this might seem like a silly question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. These things get good gas mileage?
Good question. Excellent fuel economy on a JCB Diesel Max engine. You're going to save yourself anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 a year on diesel fuel right now, because fuel's anywhere from $4 to $5 a gallon. It depends where you're getting it at.
Yeah, diesel fuel can be expensive. $3,000 to $5,000 in savings with a Diesel Max motor.
Right.
That's cool. Now, I noticed he's got an excavator here, and he was telling me something about how excited he was. It's a raised patio, and he's working real close to the foundation of the house. And he said, this is the machine for this.
Right.
What was he talking about? He's
talking about this is a zero-tail excavator. What that means is basically that when the machine runs 360 degrees, it actually swings inside the tracks, okay? So it's not
zero-tail
swing.
Swing.
Right.
Okay, let me get this straight. Zero-tail swing, so when he's moving around, what happens?
He doesn't have to worry about the back of the machine, the counterweight, the rear end of the machine. When he's swinging around close to the wall, the counterweight stays in with the width of the tracked undercarriage on the machine.
The chassis?
The chassis of the machine.
Okay, that's great. So he just keeps an eye on his...
Front, when he's digging, and of course he's got an offset boom too, so if he wants to dig right down parallel with the wall, he can dig right down parallel with his wall.
You're confusing me. Zero offset arm.
Right.
Right? What does that mean?
Angled zero-tail swing, plus you have an offset boom to where you can dig down along your walls. So when he's like the existing house, you're working on this project here, so he has to come alongside the house, he can dig right up next to the side of the house with this offset boom.
Man, that is exciting.
Right.
So that's why he's invested with JCB?
Yes, more production, less fuel, safest machines on the market.
Less maintenance.
And less maintenance.
I love it. Thanks, Bob.